Healing doesn't start with a therapist or a book or a meditation app. It begins the moment you stop lying to yourself. Honestly, many people live their entire lives not healing, but hiding. Smiling in public, bleeding in private, pretending it didn't hurt, convincing themselves they should be over it by now. But trauma doesn't run on a schedule. It doesn't care about birthdays, promotions, or how strong you look on Instagram. Some people are walking around with childhoods they never unpacked, relationships that broke their spirit, words that were said once but echo every day. Healing is not an aesthetic. It's a battlefield, and most of the war happens inside you. Not because of the person who hurt you, not because of what they did, but because of what you keep doing to yourself because of it. You smile in rooms where your voice wants to scream. You say you're fine because being honest feels like too much. You call it the past, but your body is still living in it. And the truth? Trauma doesn't leave quietly. It camps inside you. It whispers while you sleep. It shows up in your relationships, in your silence, in how you look at yourself in the mirror. You think you're over it, but then you flinch at a tone of voice. You push away the ones who get too close. You work yourself to the edge of burnout, because slowing down means you might feel something. This isn't about moving on. This is about moving through. Because healing isn't about pretending it didn't happen. It's about learning how to live without letting it own you. And no, it's not easy, but you deserve peace. Not just survival, not just coping, real peace, real freedom, real you. Trauma isn't just about what happened to you. It's what happened inside you because of it. It's the way your chest tightens when someone raises their voice. The way you avoid love, not because you don't want it, but because deep down, you don't feel like you deserve it. It's the way you flinch at kindness, always waiting for it to be taken away. Some trauma is loud, abuse, violence, betrayal. Some is quiet, growing up unseen, being expected to be the strong one, feeling like love had to be earned. If it changed you, it was trauma. You don't have to compare wounds to justify your pain. You don't need anyone to validate what you've been through for it to be real. The truth is, your brain and body are doing their best to protect you, even when you're no longer in danger. Your nervous system doesn't know that yet. So you keep living in defense mode, even when there's nothing to run from. But healing isn't about blaming the past, it's about reclaiming your present. Unhealed trauma costs us everything. We stay in relationships that hurt us because they feel familiar. We sabotage good things because peace feels foreign. We hide our needs because asking once meant punishment. You think you're protecting yourself, but really, you're stuck in a life you don't want because of pain you never asked for. That's not your fault. But healing? That's your responsibility. Because the longer you carry it, the heavier it becomes. Not just for you, but for the people who love you. The partner who doesn't understand why you shut down. The friend who gets pushed away. The child inside you, still waiting to be held. Trauma teaches you to survive. Healing teaches you to live, and you deserve to live. Let's be honest. Healing doesn't look like what social media shows you. It's not candles and calm music. It's crying on your kitchen floor at 2 a.m. It's telling your therapist something you swore you'd never say out loud. It's choosing not to text someone who keeps hurting you. It's ugly. It's uncomfortable, but it's real. Healing is saying no for the first time and shaking from the inside, sitting in silence without numbing out, holding yourself through a panic attack and whispering, "You're safe now." Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's messy, sometimes it feels like nothing is changing, but it is. Every time you choose to be kind to yourself, every time you choose to stay instead of run, every time you let yourself feel instead of push it down, you're healing. Self-love is not a feeling, it's a choice. It's choosing to believe that you are worthy, even when the voice in your head says you're not. Self-love is talking to yourself like you would to a child, setting boundaries without guilt, letting yourself rest without earning it. Loving yourself doesn't mean you think you're perfect. It means you stop punishing yourself for being human. You don't have to be healed to love yourself. You love yourself through the healing. That's the love that changes you. Most of healing is invisible. It's choosing not to yell when you're triggered. It's sitting with discomfort instead of escaping it. It's walking away from chaos, even when it's all you've known. No one claps for this part. No one posts about it. But this is where the real work lives. You're not broken because it still hurts. You're not weak because you need time. You're healing. And that's the bravest thing you can do. Finding peace. Peace isn't the absence of pain, it's the presence of safety inside yourself. It's waking up without dread. It's being alone without feeling lonely. It's being present without being haunted. You don't find peace in a place. You find it when you stop abandoning yourself. You find it when you say, I deserve to feel safe. I forgive myself for not knowing better. I don't have to carry this anymore. Letting go without forgetting. You don't have to forget what happened. You don't have to pretend it didn't matter. But you can stop letting it define you. You can stop building your future from the pain of your past. Letting go doesn't mean losing the memory. It means loosening its grip on your identity. You are not your trauma. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose next. The invitation to begin. If you're waiting for the right time to start healing, this is it. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be strong every day. You just need to be willing to start. Start with one deep breath. Start with one honest truth. Start with one small boundary. You've carried this long enough. Now it's time to come home to yourself. You are not too damaged. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. You are still here. And that means there's still time. Time to choose peace, time to rebuild, time to live. Healing doesn't look like a straight line. It looks like small choices, quiet steps, brave moments. You don't need to be anyone else. You just need to be fully you, without shame. You are not your trauma. You are your healing. And the story you write next might just be the one that finally sets you free.